This is your transition. Breathe and begin.
Let's take a moment and think about one of our biggest life challenges and how we handle that challenge. If you want to pause the video, that's fine. But I want you to think about the results of that challenge. Did you feel like you came out better than you were before the challenge? Do you feel like you succeeded? You knocked that challenge out the park? Do you feel like you failed at that challenge? You can put your comments, and even if you want to share your challenge, in the comment section. This is all around resilience. One of my favorite genre of books is autobiographies. And I'll tell you why. Because I like to connect to the character. And then I like to see how that character handled that shift, that moment that they were presented with life's biggest challenge. And what did they do? How did they process that challenge? This week, as we started our new series, The Resilient Leader, where every day we're going to explore what resilience looks like in leadership, in your career, and we can even talk about how it looks in everyday life. We're doing this because change is inevitable, but how we respond to the change is a choice. So my question today is, when do resilient leaders actually become resilient? If I were to put a poll out there right now, most of you would say most leaders become resilient in the tough times or in a crisis or in critical moments. Say, for instance, when a reorg happens, or you get a new job, or let's bring it a little closer, when your family experiences an unexpected season. What if I told you in all of those scenarios, that is not where resilience is created? In all of those scenarios, that's where resilience is revealed. Let's look at it a little different. The storm doesn't build foundations. I stay in Texas. So the storms out here in Texas are a beast. That's not when we're building our house. The storm reveals the strength of the foundation that's already built. I'm going to share a personal story with you. In over 25 years in leadership, I've seen some very talented people. And I've seen those people struggle not because they lack intelligence. I've seen them struggle because they weren't prepared for change. The leaders who thrive are the ones that's learning, they keep growing, they build strong relationships, they stay grounded in their values long before the uncertainty arrives. Our faith teaches us that trials produce perseverance. For those that read their Bible, I want you to read the first chapter of James, or James 1. God uses preparation to shape us long before we see the purpose. So my challenge for you today is to ask yourself this question. What habits am I building today that's going to help future me? Because resilience is not something you just stumble up on or you just happen to find as a needle in a haystack. But resilience is something that you build and you prepare for. So in our series tomorrow, day 2, we're going to talk about one small word that separates people who grow through change and those that stuck when change happens. So you don't want to miss it. Now, if you're navigating change or something new in your life or some uncertainty that you're going through, the first thing I want you to do, I want you to hit the like button. Then the second thing I want you to do is subscribe to Tech, Leadership, and Faith with Adrian. That's me. And then I want you to share this video, where every week I share practical leadership, career advice, and faith that's going to help you grow and it's going to help you thrive. You don't want to miss it. So if you're navigating any transition or any uncertainty in your life right now, I want you to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, where every week we are diving into transition. We are diving into practical leadership. We're talking about career advice that's going to help you grow, lead, and thrive. Comment below if you like this video or this video has encouraged you in some way.